with Cichlid Creations, and the filter, the Emperor 400 replacement filter, has finally arrived. I kind of already opened the box, but I figured I might as well do an unboxing video while I have the opportunity. So, and that's my cat. Maybe she wants to help. Maybe. You want to help, Abby? You want to help unbox it? She loves new boxes. But I don't know a cat that doesn't love boxes. She'll squeeze into anything. It's kind of ridiculous. So, I'll see you guys downstairs and we can start unboxing this new filter. So excited, and I hope you're excited. I decided to actually unbox it upstairs because downstairs it's really dark because it's stormy outside. And it's kind of depressing down there, and I can't really turn my lights on to where you guys can really see. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it up here. This is the second package I've received from United Pet Group, and they use the same packing stuff all the time. So far, this is all that I've gotten. This strange hexagonal, I guess that would be bubble wrap. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of bubble wrap. So, let's see what we got here. I'll take all the pieces out and then I'll lay them out so we can check everything out. And I'll be right back. All the pieces done and out of the box. Didn't really take me more than a few seconds. But we've got all the extensions, the odds and ends. The extension pipe. It's for like a really ridiculously deep tank. And the little valve for it. That kind of clamps it on and holds it in place. And then you got your little magical, I don't even know what we call these anymore. All I know is that it keeps fish from going into the intake tube and going into the filter and like dying a horrible death. And then you got this brush. It's good for cleaning out the pipes and that sort of thing. I also use pretty much the exact same brush to clean out my French horn. It's kind of interesting. And then you've got your cartridges that they give you, the right size E cartridges. I tend to not use those. I tend to use some aquarium sponges and other filter media to put in there just because getting the cartridges and replacing them is really expensive, and I have no job because I'm a 17-year-old living in their parents' basement. And here are your media baskets, which I think are one of the most fantastic things about this, because you can put anything that you want in here, absolutely anything. And it's just, it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic to have these, because depending on what you put in there, you could have extra mechanical filtration or some really amazing biological filtration, and that's what I use these for. That's what I used them for with my old one. And then, of course, there's a lid, the all-important lid. And here's the filter body with our favorite little bio wheels. Intake tube, spray bars, everything. So, I'm going to try and get this hooked up as soon as possible, and then I'll be right back with you guys. And we're back downstairs with the new filter running. I've never heard such a satisfying sound, because it's been a long time since I've had an actual good filter running on this tank. I think it's been 3 weeks since I've had that happen, because the last filter just decided to quit. And I had to wait for a new impeller, because that's what Marineland always checks first, is the new impeller. When that didn't work, we sorted out a replacement. And unfortunately, I couldn't keep the bio wheels from that one because I had to send the entire system back in order for it to be replaced. So I'm going to have to grow the colony of bacteria on these bio wheels, but I don't think it'll take too terribly long. But right now I got the spray bars cranked all the way up, keeping everything turning and moving nicely. I was surprised at how quickly it started running, like 15 seconds, and it was going, which made me very happy. But that's one problem with this tank fixed, is that I have a filter rated for the tank running. And until that bacterial colony is grown, I'm going to keep this little teeny tiny Whisper 15-gallon thing going just to keep some bacteria growing on something. And once that's done, I can move that filter back to its 10-gallon tank where it will stay while I attempt a betta breeding project. That'll be fun. I'll have to do a ton of videos on that because that'll be something I've never tried before. I've bred a lot of fish, but breeding bettas just seems like such a challenging thing to do, and I really am so excited that I'll be able to do it. And I've actually already got the fish lined up. Got my mom's male crown tail betta, and I'm gonna have to get a female, but it's gonna be fun times, and I hope it works out. In my next video, I'll probably talk about the commissions. I know that I was gonna do that video first before I did anything else, but the filter came before I did that video, so this was obviously much more important. As far as kind of rating this filter, it's fantastic. I've had nothing but Emperor 400s on this tank, and when they were both running, my water was crystal clear. I had absolutely no problems. All the fish were happy, all my parameters were perfect, and it was just a fantastic tank. Now, the second one actually died, but it was a very, very old one. Easily 10 years in age, because I bought it used. So, I'm hoping that it all works out with that one, because I'm going to get another Emperor 400 for this one. And then it'll turn 800 gallons per hour. And realistically, it'll probably turn about 700. But still, that's turning this tank... Oh gosh, math. I'm not good at math. Whatever. It's turning this tank quite a bit per hour. And now I'm excited. Next thing on my list is to get an entirely new lighting system. Now, I looked at my bulb. You can see my bulb over here. It's a little sad. It's a little, can't really read it on the camera, Coral Life 20K Super Daylight. This tank was originally a reef tank, so I just kind of took the light from that tank. And I haven't replaced it, but you can see, I'm going to get it into the light. You can kind of see the top is a little jacked up. And the fixture is as old, if not older than that bulb. And that bulb is pretty old. I mean, you see it, it's like Methuselah old. So, that's next on my list. And I know where my next paycheck is going. What paycheck? I don't have a job. Which is why I'm going to be doing those commissions. So, stay tuned. I'll be back to you guys with a video on that pretty soon. And I'll be doing a lot more art videos just because you guys need more examples of my art if you're going to help me out and buy some of your own fish. Shortly after I do the commission video, I'm probably going to talk more about the wishing tank because the wishing tank it is so close to coming to like a tangible thing. I can almost taste it, and it would be oh so delicious. But I will talk about that probably when I do one of my art examples. But I will let you guys go because this video is running very, very long for an unboxing video. And I will see you guys later with more cichlid creations.